Breakups aren't easy, for sure, but sometimes we end up making bad decisions mindlessly under the influence of our newly broken hearts. Hooking up with your ex, that's one of them. Dating the first person you see regardless of who they are, that's a big no-no in our book. Indulging in unhealthy behavior, red card for you. To help you navigate this period after a devastating breakup, we went out and did something not a lot of people talk about. In this video, we'll show you things you should never do after a breakup. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get alerts on new videos on how to get the most out of your relationships. Let's get to it. Now that your relationship is over, it's important to remember that self-care, not another relationship, is the key to happiness. You'll have to put in some work to become the best version of yourself. You're vulnerable, but you are not broken. You can get over a breakup in a healthy way if you stay away from these things. 12. Initiating contact with your ex. This is a good example of what not to do after a breakup. You might be thinking, oh, how can I live away from a person like them? The first few weeks are the most challenging, but you have to think, they most likely do not share the same feelings as you anymore. Delete and block their phone number, take them off of Facebook, and do the same for their family and friends. Because if a relationship is done, it should be done. Number 11. Jump into a new relationship. This is one of the things that most of us seek after a breakup. It's the rebound. You look for a new person to date as a way to forget about your ex and to move on. Be careful. This will likely lead to broken hearts, regret, and shame. If you're wondering, how do I know if I'm rebounding? This feels like real love. We're here to tell you that's not the case. What you're feeling is this new person has all the things your ex didn't have, not all the things you really want in a partner, and thus you'll end up with a half-hearted relationship. So avoid being petty, and try looking for someone who actually fits you. Number 10. Degrade yourself. It's very important to keep in mind that if a relationship ends, it doesn't mean you're a failure. Some relationships end so you can learn something from them. It's not you, it's the way you're together. You're still a wonderful person who deserves love. Not all relationships are meant to last. Some are meant to teach you a lesson, and sometimes that lesson is to show you that you are worth more than what you think. Number 9. Settling for anything less than what you deserve. Breaking up sucks. I want to stay single my whole life. Is probably one of your first thoughts after you broke up. You're no longer with someone you once thought was it for you. It's difficult to believe that you can find someone better, but you will. Enjoy your time with yourself and it will come naturally. Between now and then, don't try to make it work with anyone who makes you feel less than amazing. Number 8. Seek revenge. After a breakup, you don't want to lash out and act in a crazy way. Be the better, stronger person you know you are. If things ended badly, it might be tempting to get even with your ex and try to hurt them as they have hurt you, but in the process, you're only causing more suffering for yourself. It is not easy to let go of the urge to avenge yourself, especially if you believe you did nothing to deserve such treatment, but turning the other cheek and taking the high road will be more rewarding for you in the long run. Number 7. Use social media to talk about it. Don't be that person who rants about their ex online. It's embarrassing, awkward, and a sign of immaturity. We don't mean that you should not vent your feelings out. Venting out is a healthy way to release your frustrations, anger, and hurt. However, there are better channels to do this without embarrassing yourself or even your ex-partner. Find people you trust and talk to them about the experience you're going through. If you can, find a therapist that could guide you to navigate the new reality you're dealing with in a healthy and productive way. Number 6. Make decisions on the spot. After a breakup, we have a strong urge to change our lives dramatically, to remove any reminders of our ex-partners. However, remember that the breakup is only one part of your life. Don't make any life-changing decisions on the spur of the moment, because it could lead to some situations that are less healthy for you. Don't move to a different state or sell everything you bought all at once. Take the time to process the situation and assess which direction in life you would like to proceed. After a very careful consideration, reinventing yourself is great, but make sure that by doing so, you're serving yourself and not anyone else. Number 5. Use social media to stalk them. You won't get anywhere good by following your ex on social media. It doesn't help you heal, and it can turn into an obsession. Every time you stalk your ex on social media, you just add salt to your wounds. It is not helping you in any way. It is very challenging to stop yourself from searching for their Instagram profile or to check if they have added new people to the network, but you have to fight it for your peace of mind. Stop checking their profile and start focusing on creating new meaningful connections. Number 4. Ask common friends about them constantly. If you share the same circle of friends, it will be extra challenging to forget about your ex and to move on. We did not say this process will be easy. However, you must be strong and resist the urge to ask people how your ex-partner is doing. Knowing what is new with their life will not add any value to yours. The less you know about your ex, the more peace you will have. At the same time, stop asking your friends if your ex has asked about you. If the answer to that question is no, you will only end up being hurt even more. Whatever they're doing with their lives, wish them well and start focusing on yourself. Number 3. Don't stay close with their family. This one is big and sad, but when you break up with someone, you break up with their whole family. Staying in touch with their mom after the breakup will slow your progress, because as long as you are connected in some ways, you will always have the hope that they will come back to you. Staying away from anything that's linked to your ex is a much better solution. Number 2. Neglect your health. Most importantly, after a breakup, you should never put your health last. Keeping busy can help you move on and use your feelings to improve your fitness. You'll start to feel better about yourself again. Get up and walk around the neighborhood. The fresh air will give you a mood boost. Clean up your pantry and throw away all the junk you have collected during your wallowing period. This next chapter will bring out a healthier and stronger version of you. Number 1. Wallow. You should cry for a week or 2. You can even take a month if you want to, because some breakups are harder than others. But do not get stuck in that state. The sooner you make the conscious decision to stop reminiscing and thinking of what could have been, the faster you can heal. So go ahead, pick up the broken pieces of your fragile heart and start the healing process. Above all, don't hold on to these feelings for too long, because they can lead to depression and anxiety. Is getting over a breakup easy? Definitely not. It is one of the most painful things that anyone will ever go through. But can you make the journey more bearable? We believe so. All you have to do is to take it one day at a time and follow these steps, and you'll be on your way to a stronger and happier version of yourself. Let us know in the comments how you got over a particularly bad breakup. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and leave a thumbs up. See you again next time.